Hello, my squad of Universal Legends, and today we're in the new craft. Now, as you probably saw from the thumbnail, or at least I hope you did, otherwise you're going to be really confused. I've decided to build the next craft of the Armada, and let's just say I made it something quite interesting, as you probably could tell. Once again, I didn't have my remote on. I thought I did. Oh well. It's not too much to do. But, yeah. So what we're doing right now in the new craft, the Armada, which, bit weird that it even exists, but, you know, just got bored, and this is why there hasn't been any videos recently. Actually, I don't want turrets. Now, I'm trying to think, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to have a mixture of breaching missiles and torpedoes. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a mixture. So in the middle are going to be the torpedoes, and on the outside are going to be the breaching missiles. And of course, always put the identify friend to foes. Even if you already have one, put more, please. Just put more. You don't want to risk it. Nah, I was thinking about, you know what? I could use a missile mod. Nah. Let's not use that. Let's just save that for those fun occasions. Wow, I forgot I made that 3 layers thick of armor. But then again, this is a submarine and it's the top of the craft. So actually, I think it was at this moment he realized he was literally in between the blocks he was trying to get rid of. Like, not even on the right blocks that he was deleting. He then promptly face planted just outside the range of the microphone, so it wouldn't pick up the sound of him slapping his face. So, now that that's fixed, let's try adding the gantries. So how am I going to do this? Well, actually, like that first off, so that these are connected, but these aren't. And that way, when I build them up, they actually don't just assign to, how am I think I understand. And these are going to be quite the powerful missiles. Now, I will do this. What's that for? Oh well. I guess that's for like the side. Wants to figure out how this works. Well, I'll figure that out as I fire the missiles. And as you can see, we have quite the ammo supply. And since this is a submarine, the ammo is at the bottom. Now, I don't know if I got a view of it in the camera. Actually, I'm kind of hoping I didn't. Okay, you can't see it from here, thankfully. I mean, you might be able to see it. And now let's just fill this with metal blocks. Because we don't need... Yes, you can probably hear the sound. I hope... Honestly, right now, I'm just really hoping it doesn't mute the sound out. Also, I just realized something. Oh, okay. So they did change it. It's just for the torpedoes that they added the extra. Yeah, I didn't think I had that much. Oh. And then... Not the APN. Only the one turn. Because I forgot who it was. I hope I'll remember it and I'll put it in. If I didn't, I'm sorry. You know who you are. But one of you guys told me that the APN was messing with the one turn. I don't remember if that's the golden area, but I'm going to do that anyways. And then the nose will be... Wait a second. What? Oh, I have one more. Alright, so I guess I could add another warhead. And now I can put the nose on there, which will, of course, be to activate our seeker. And assign to all missiles, and they all should have it. It's hard to tell. Yeah, they all have it. Okay, that's good. Now, get rid of those. And now these are connected. We'll fix this back later. And these are going to be the... Okay. Just had a new train of thought. These are just going to get permanently removed. Because we need to replace them with ejectors. Forgot about that. Now we can do this. So, torpedoes. Propulsion. Torpedo propeller. That would make that. We can make this. Oh. We can make that stupidly fast, but I don't want it to be like that. I'll just have it 1,000. Because we don't need it at the max speed. And then the fins. It's much more important for a torpedo to be agile. Since I can't retarget as easily. $87 degrees a second. Well, that's a high turning rate. And the torpedo... Yeah, I wish I could just make pure kinetic torpedo... Okay. I forgot. Laser beam rider. There we go. I don't need 2 of those. And then targeting... What else could I just put this as? What could I put it as? I don't want to use any of these because I fear for the ship if I do that. So let's see. Probably just gonna add some more fins or fuel. Wait, why am I doing that up there? Fins, nose, and the thumper head. Because I totally forgot we could do that to torpedoes. And now assign to all. These are still the same, thankfully. It didn't change them. And let's, of course, have the staggered fire on. Let's stagger that to 5 missiles a second. And are you ready for the big reveal of the ship? I hope so. Because it's a bloody turtle. I made a turtle. Now, it probably can't take on any good high-level ships, but like I said, the Armada is not the mainframe. The Armada is based around ships I try to make aesthetically pleasing. And now, wait, why did I just add a... Whatever. And now I say I try because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not doing too well. But let's go ahead and test it out ourselves. And traveling through osmosis. The best way to travel. And we don't even have to worry about flooding this place because it's already flooded to get it, the hydrofoils to be inside working. Now, just cut through these. Don't want to get rid of that on accident. Mostly because I don't want it to sit here and wait, and I don't want to get rid of this. So it's up here. I think it's up here anyway. How much armor did I put here? Oh yeah, that's a joint section. Okay, now we're here. And let's just go ahead and repair everything on the ship. And test fire in 3. Let's get
Form
moving.
up and fly with fleet.
Let's get moving because I don't want the torpedoes to just be sitting on our hull. And now let's send them all there. Oh, that's neat. Too bad none of them fired. That's really cool. That is really cool. But there's a problem. Actually, let me just go ahead and change this to 2. I was really confused. I was like, wait, why did I put a receiver on my thing? Also, yes, I put the ammo barrels right under the engine. And that's because they're already at the lowest point of the ship and going to be a pain to kill anyway. So, if they kill the engine, they're not going to kill the engine. If the engine dies, that's going to be what gets killed. So let's test this out on our punching bag. Okay, so, yeah, that is amazing. That is freaking amazing. So these missiles will fire first, then the torpedoes will go up in the air like dolphins. Because apparently the torpedoes have ejectors too. I don't know if that's them somehow getting the ejector bonus, or it's just because they're strapped on. Ignore salvage, come on, switch targets. These things are just gonna hit that marauder because I haven't actually put a laser targeter on. Yeah, ooh, okay. Up, it's firing again. This is truly amazing. So, yeah, that's amazing. The missile hatches are amazing. Whoever designed this mod, truly, you spent a lot of time apparently. And I still need to figure out where would be the idea. So, I'll cut back once I get done building this part. I was thinking of building a baby turtle, but then I realized what kind of implications that would have. So, we're just gonna place it on the turret. I think that's fine. You guys think that's fine? Matter of fact, while we're at it, we can go ahead and do the AI as well, since I haven't placed that on here. So let's just place one block there, and then the missile connector and controller. I don't think when you're doing the AI you need, I don't think you need a weapons controller when you're just doing the laser emitter. You might not, I don't remember. And once again, first things first, receiver. And let's get, what could we put here? Rangefinder? Yeah, I think we could put a rangefinder. For things, I don't remember how these things cannot function below water. Well, we could put a rangefinder. Cannot function below water. Alright, time to just put a passive sonar. I mean, behind us is okay. Actually, I think it would be better to put active sonar, because not all the craft have sonars, but now, actually, let me go ahead and set this back to AI 1, because I don't plan on putting multiple AIs on this yet, which I still need to do with the first craft. And And like I thought, it's not aiming. Because it does need it. So, actually, yeah, I need to put it there. AI, local weapons controller, receiver. I can't tell if it's working or not. Let's test to see if it's working. Let's spawn in another marauder. Like, seriously, let's spawn in another one. You know, it's probably because it's... oh, nope, it's working. There we... it's working now. I mean, it's not the most accurate. Yeah, it's working, just not aiming at the right thing. So, probably gonna have to put this... definitely gonna have to put this on the ship. We'll, however, keep the sonar there. But where on the ship where I put this, where it won't have any line of sight issues, probably just gonna put it straight up. And once again, missiles, connector, controller, and let's just get that out. Identify friend or foe, even though it's using the not staggered fire, even though it's only using the emitter. And then control your team's vehicle. Actually, just control this vehicle's missiles, because I might use kinetic torpedoes again. I am still happy about these hatches, like, really. They just slide open. Too bad they aren't all synchronized, so while we're doing that, let's save. I wonder what all the ammo is going to. Probably reloading the missiles. But they all seem to be reloaded, so... yeah, it's going up now, so yeah. Once again, it should be detected in combat. And I forgot it again. Alright. Who can pick out Daniel's mistake? If you said he forgot to put a local weapons controller, then you might have waited to the video. But besides that, you are right. And it... so we can see them going towards their target. Wait a second, I just realized something. The other one's working fine. Now that it has a detection system. So yeah, the other one will work fine, I guess. So let's just... what happened? Turtle, what did you do to yourself? You seem to have run into a bit of a wall there. And I know I have this reverse disabled for you, but come on now, that shouldn't stop you from stopping. It should stop you from stopping. And the torpedoes seem to be doing fine. I mean, it's probably not smart to have a bunch of kinetic torpedoes, but you know. So, before I end this episode, first things first, change this back to 2, well 1. Change these to 1 as well. And I think that's the only system that needed changing. So let's save the vehicle again. I would paint this, but feel it's going to be a bit strange. And yeah, this craft is totally impractical. And honestly, that can is impractical as well. I mean, when it's above water, it's perfectly fine, but when it's below, once again, probably down simply to my detection system booting, so definitely not to that. Well, thank you all for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and tell me what I can do to improve. Please join the Discord server, the link will be in the description. And of course, thank you all for watching.